She's a change across various fields, as I've said, and all that. She's a dedicated, active citizen, NYDA trailblazer, and author of #coding with Khanya. So please, let's welcome Kgopotso.
Dumelang. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How you doing? How you doing? When I say how you doing, you must say Siashisa fired up. How you doing? I can't hear you. How you doing? Thank you. As I said, I'm Kgopotso Sekwati, Sibia. I'm the founder of STEAM Ambassadors Club. STEAM Ambassadors Club is composed of children like you, learners like you. So we gather them at the center and we help them with school. We help them with schoolwork. We help them with homeworks, tests and assignment preparations. So I'll take you to my background. As a founder of STEAM Ambassadors Club, I've been a learner like you. I've been to high school. I'm an alumni of TUT. I did natural science. I graduated as an analytical chemist. I worked at Water Affairs as a lab scientist. Then from there, I learned that I need to discover, like Dr. said, as you need to learn other things. So that's when I discovered that, okay, in the lab, I've been analyzing water samples. I need to know where do they get these water samples? What really contaminates these water samples? That's when I branched into Environmental Management Inspectorate. I did Environmental Management Inspectorate for 14 years with the Gauteng Department of Agriculture, Rural Development, and Limpopo Department of Economic Development, Environment, and Tourism. In 2019, I established STEAM Ambassadors Club to equip children and learners and young people, elderly, to equip them with skills, knowledge of the 4th Industrial Revolution. Are you aware that we are in the 4th Industrial Revolution? What does 4th Industrial Revolution stand for? What is it about? What is it about? The change of technology. It's about robotics, artificial intelligence, coding, right? Yes. So that's what we do at our center. We try to equip learners about that. And I published this book because I realized that the learners, when you give them a computer to code, they just go quickly and press and press. So I wanted the learners to understand, to grasp the coding concept before they can go there, so that when they get home, they can explain, okay, we're doing coding. What is coding? So in this book, we are explaining, we're simplifying it to you so that you can understand that coding is giving the robot instructions to do what you want it to do. Like you saw Smooth here, he was dancing, right? So they coded Smooth that he can dance, he can go and do the research and do everything that they want Smooth to do, right? That's what coding is basically about. So in 2021, I've launched this book, I published it, and then it was approved by the Gauteng Department of Education for primary school learners. Then from there, I've been awarded as a Sunday World Unsung Hero in 2021 and NYDA Trailblazer 2022, Activate Active Citizen 2022. And this year, I've been nominated and selected as one of the 100 Young Mandelas. So STEAM Ambassadors Club advocates for science, technology, engineering, arts. On the A, we also added aviation, agriculture, because we've realized in terms of aviation, most of us, we don't know what they do at the airports. We know that when we travel, you board on a plane and then we fly. They're engineers, they're avionics. So we wanted to expose the learners to those fields so that you can get into those fields knowing that there are other careers. And we also advocate for mathematics and innovation. So we help you when you are doing the tech camps with us. You come up with ideas from the problems that you are having. So you come up with solutions to your problems. And we also do educational tours. We take the children from the rural areas, we take them to the STEAM-filled companies. Like we'll take them to the airport where they'll learn about aviation. We take them to the science center. We also take them to companies like Coca-Cola so that they know that within production, there are other things that are happening. Did you go to the exhibitions? Okay, as you go to the exhibitions, you see the different things that they are doing at Sasol. So that's what we do with our learners. We take them to those companies so that they can see what is happening in these fields, right? So we want you from high school, we want you to start thinking of what you want to do in the future. So when you're thinking of being a doctor, we take you to the doctors so that you can see and learn from them and see, is it really that what I love? Do I want to be a doctor, or it was just something that I had somebody? So when you're doing hands-on experience, that when you'll really see that, okay, I love being a doctor. So these are the kids that are at our center. It's where they are learning and doing their school homeworks. We're based in Limpopo, Polokwane. And here is when they were doing a tech camp. And this was last year, September. And that was last year, December. During school holidays, they were designing their games. And here we were doing robotics lessons with the kids at the mall. Every January, there is an exhibition where we teach kids robotics. And here are our educational tours. We took the girls during the Women's Month. We took them to the airport in Polokwane. And the other one is where we took the children to the artificial intelligence exhibition in Sandton last year. And these are the kids at the science, doing educational tour at the Science Center at the University of Limpopo. And here is me and another learner who were launching this book at Mall of the North Limpopo. And we also collaborate with other STEAM companies, STEAM stakeholders. Here we collaborated with Africa Code Week, where we were teaching children at the rural areas how to code. We were giving them the basics. So coding is not basic, they have simplified it actually. Do you know what coding is? Which languages do they use in coding? What? C#. And the other ones? Okay, so there is Scratch. We use Scratch for the little ones. It's more like a puzzle. So you can use it to code a game, or you can use it to code an app with Scratch. And we also do the career exhibitions. We partner with other companies doing career exhibitions, science expos, and we go to rural areas where we train them digital literacy. Now we're having phones, right? We're having smartphones. Do we have smartphones? Okay, on our smartphones we have WhatsApp, we have Facebook, right? What do we do with those apps? We chat, we post status, we post our pictures. What kind of status do you post? We post nudes on our status. Okay. We don't post nudes, right? Yes, so these are the conversations that we have when we are doing digital literacy training. You are not supposed to post nudes because whatever that you post on the social media, they're going to catch up with you. Have you heard people saying the internet doesn't forget? Yes, so whatever that you post now, it might catch up with you when you are in your 40s, or maybe you are in your late 20s, you just graduated, you are looking for a job, and then they go on the internet, they find you that, hey, this person has been busy on the internet. You've been bullying other people on the internet. So those things, in a way, you are branding yourself. You are building a profile for yourself. And if you've built a good profile, that's when you'll be able to attract opportunities because you've built yourself in a way that you are a responsible person. And the other thing is online safety. We discuss about online safety. Are we safe on the internet? There are scammers on the internet. There are people who hack us on daily basis. What is it that we're doing to prevent to be hacked? What are you doing to prevent to be hacked? We check in. Do we check in? Will you post your picture of you wearing a school uniform, you check in that you are at the mall, and the next thing, the human traffickers, they come after you. Are you aware of that? So starting from today, you must check what you post on the internet. Because sometimes you post, you'll be excited, you just got your ID. Then you take it a picture, you put it on Facebook, and then people, they can use that to do identity theft. Are you aware of that? Yes, so you must be careful of what you are posting on the internet. The other thing, there are opportunities on the internet. Are you aware of the opportunities on the internet? There are learning opportunities on the internet that you can learn. You can learn coding. You can learn how to be an artist. You can learn how to conduct yourself as a doctor or a lawyer. At your age, there are courses that are free on the internet that you can do instead of using the data to be bullying other people, to be doing other things that are not necessary, right? You can go on YouTube and brand yourself. Like when you like cooking, you can brand yourself as a chef. At your age, we have people who are already making it. There are people who are MCs who are performing. They started on TikTok. Have you heard of a lady who was featured by John Legend? Yes, she was just singing on TikTok, right? Yes, so we can use our internet to access those opportunities and also to brand ourselves. Like we spoke about branding ourselves, you need to have a positive digital footprint. Having a positive digital footprint is you not bullying other people online. We bully other people online, right? Kaspedi will say, to scampe. So you'll be saying, if poverty looks like a person, and then you put a picture, those are bullies. Those are bullying tactics. So you need to retract from those kind of behaviors on Facebook. On Facebook or on social media platform, if you are trying to build a positive digital footprint. Are you aware that you've been bullying other people? What were you doing? Okay, he doesn't know what he was doing because you can be arrested for cyberbullying, or if you are not, you don't get arrested, it will catch up with you. So please, starting from today, check on your social media and check what you are putting there, because you end up being arrested or losing jobs or losing your credibility because of what you've done at your teenage stage. With that, I thank you.
Thank you so much, Kgopotso, for sharing. But before I start, I'd like to invite you back on and ask for people, do any of you guys have questions that you want to ask her? By any chance? No questions? All right. But I want to say is your presentation was great. That's why they don't have questions for you. But me personally, I'm one for aviation. So I just want to thank you for bringing more people into the aviation scene. And I'm sure a lot of us here will start doing research on your STEAM Ambassadors Club. So I thank you for all the work that you've done for us children and us learners.
Okay, thank you.